This is it. Make or break this tournament right here, chat. A6, A6, King, Queen. Come on, dude. This is the dream. Come on, chat. Let's go. Let's get into the 215 Warrior now. Great tournaments. 215 Progressive Knockout. We're leading on this King 7. With King 7 on this King 9-8. All hearts, by the way. Against Global Happiness. On the stack depth with bounties in play. I think lead is the move. And... overbet turn. Just denying equity to the max, basically, is the thought. But we're value owning ourselves sometimes, of course. You know, like they can have better kings, they can have a few nutted hands, but I think denying equity out of position is okay. But unconventional line, you know, I'll have to double check that that's reasonable. Hey, Jaime, I see other players betting 25% of the pot. Do you do that, or is it 33% for you mostly? Good luck today. Sometimes 25, sometimes 33. Yeah, I can go as low as 25 or even smaller, sometimes 20. You're just trying to get your opponent to fold really bad hands, right? So when you look at the flop and you break down their range, they mostly have complete whiffs, like hands that can't continue, or decent hands, you know? So an example would be like Ace King 6 or something. You know, your range is stronger than theirs, probably, in this situation. And when you're bluffing, you're trying to get really weak hands to fold. Like, you know, 10-9, it's just going to fold. It's, you know, you don't have to bet anything. You don't have to risk much against 10-9. So your bluffs on this Ace King 5, you know, don't have to bet very big to successfully take down the pot. We're going to shove with the threes in the deep stack. And so that's why you so often see like a 25%, 20%, 30% or whatever on the flop, followed by an 80, 90, 100 or even overbet on the turn. Because it's like, okay, now that we've folded out those absolute trash hands, we still have a nut advantage. We can still have the monsters. So now I'm just going to bet really big and put a lot of pressure on your weak kings, you know, your second pairs with bad kickers. What are you going to do against my pot size bet on the turn and my shove on the river? So that's why you often see that approach to things. Who's your favorite soccer player now and retired? I wasn't a fan of soccer, football growing up. It's a relatively new passion of mine. So I would have to say currently, it's so tough to choose on the Tottenham squad, man, because, I mean, they're all legends, you know? Raise 3-bet here in the 215. We have Ace King. We're going to 4-bet all in with Ace King. I want to keep this player in the pot, but, like, I think cold calling is just too bad to do that. So here we go in the 215 Warrior. Registration is still open for 23 minutes, so I could fire that again. Does Ben have a piece of that today? I don't think so. No, not this one. Ace King against Ace Queen. We go for an odd check back here with the trip queens. Call off for a few blinds. Against aces. For that bounty, though, you got to gamble for it. Back here, they bet 80% on the turn. We call. And on the river, we check and we bet. And we win. Did we get called? Yeah, by a pair of fives. So Queen 9. We're going to go for a big bet here in the 215 Warrior. Very connected board, so I like going for the big sizing. Small raise. We're going to fold Queen Jack here. Given the gravity of the situation, is not the end of the world, you know? We just have a lot of high equity, deep run spots here. Turn the nizzies here as well. Turn the pure nizzy. Ace 8 against Ace 5. Hold it against Soma Powered. Yes. Yeah. There we go. 95,000. Let's go, chat. Come on. Let's go, Dottie. Whew. All right. Here it is in the 215 Warrior. Here's our way to a reasonable stack where we can actually contend for some bounties and stuff. With the Ace and the King against Soma Powered. We are ahead. And we got to dodge the Jack and the clubs. Just the Jack. Come on, chat. Let's go, man. 171. It's looking good, dude. This is looking great. And we are on the bubble here as well. Another bubble fault coming in. 94 left, 79 pay. 2 in the bubble, 2 in the money. This would be cruel. This would be pretty cruel. 2 off the money here. Good luck, man. Good luck. Oh, dude, it's just so sick. It's really sick today, man. Oh, they fold. Wow. Okay. That's cool with me. Redfield hype confirmed. They're all in for 8.5 blinds with a 137 bounty. I think we reshove ace 3 here. They're going to have all sorts of broadways and stuff that does this, and this 137 is important. So with the bubble burst, we're going to go for the reshove. Probably a side pot with Soma powered, who can call quite wide, but let's see. It's king queen. We're ahead. We hold it, maybe. Deuce. Jack's fine. 137 bounty coming our way. We chip up to 276. That's our first bounty in the tournaments. You can see the bounty amount at the top of the table here. I have it turned off because it's broken on another table. But very good, man. Very good. So I'm going to gamble here. They're all in for 9 blinds. We get a reshove for someone that covers us, but we also have to notice this 4 big blind stack. So I think this is going to be a reshove with like a lot of things. King Queen has a lot of equity here, and this bounty is big and important. So this is it. Make or break this tournament right here, chat. A6, A6, King Queen. Come on, dude. This is the dream. Come on, chat. Let's go. Yes, man. 700,000. That's big. That is big. $250 bounty as well. We're up to 388. So move on. Oh, this is it. Maja. Do your thing, playa. Do it. Do it, Maja. But it folds around to razor phaser. Ace, ace, jack on the flop. Small bet on the flop and then big bet on the turn is the plan. Now of 18,000. Turns a jack. Well, I don't think we want to go for a big bet anymore because kickers don't matter anymore. So I think something like this is appropriate. We're also all in the 300, you guys, with ace queen. Take it down on the turn, which is good. So let's go up to the sweat here. The 300, ace queen against Jatino. Let's do it, Jatino. We did rip the 530, Ben. Yes, ace queen to jacks. Like 15 off the money. Lost the flip. It was a tough one, dude. It was painful. It was a tough one. I wish I had better news for you, Ben. It was close, man. Ace 10 suited is beautiful. We're going to play it, but we're also raising up king 10 here in the cutoff. Not intending to call off against shoves here, but it's a playable hand. Folding. Raise it up with ace jack. And a call on the big blind from Batata. 356 bounty in play. We're quite deep here as well. I'm going to go for a bigger bet. My reasoning being they're not going to have jack deuce or jack 3 offsuit. So they only have the suited deuce 3 and all that. And our hand is quite good. Queen of diamonds on the turn. I think we just bet call, to be honest, especially with a bounty in play here. We're probably not going to go for a river value bet, but we're going to go for another turn bet, and it works out. 8 of 45 in the 215 warrior. First impression is to shove. Because we're out of the big blind here, we just don't have much of a 3-bet folding range off 27 blinds here against Soma powered, like a very small one. And queens is not one of those hands, so I guess we just have to shove here. Prince of DTO shoves. Now we can squeeze less than all in. Because now we can have a squeeze fold to Prince of DTO. So make it 120. And we want Soma powered to have jacks here to get it all in and to lose. And we want Prince of DTO to have ace king. Okay. Sweat it, man. Sweat it, man. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, chat. Come on. Holy smokes, dude. $300 in bounties. Printy.com, man. $680, $253 cashed. We're on 1.2 million in fourth place. Don't at me. Jacks, wow, card rack, man. Another great hand. Looking at the stacks at the table, willing to go all in against anyone here with these jacks. It does change if we see multiple aggressive actions. Like if it's a raise, 3-bet, 4-bet here, well, maybe we fold depending on who it's from and positions, etc. But at this point, my thoughts are we're going to be all in against anyone, even against the reshove here. And here we go. Good luck us, chat. Big flip, 57%. Come on, let's go. We're winning the flips when we need them to, chat. We're up to 780 in bounties, 1.6 million in chips. That's going to put us in second place. Second place, dude, with 1,100 cashed. And squeeze. We have a good blocker. So I like going for a squeeze here, 210. And I think get Tobjorn to fold some better hands here. It's not very playable post-flop, but I think it's okay with the blocker to stick one in every once in a while. Queen 8 deuce on the flop. We are out of position here. Quick fold from sup. We will bet. $280. It's a little bit difficult on the turn, but I don't just want to check fold here when we squeeze pre. You know, they're going to defend with all sorts of pairs in the spot. And some hands that miss. You know, if they have ace jack, ace 10 suited, they're still here. If they have king jack suited, they're still here. If they have jack 10 suited, they might still be here. Although that's peeling flop. So we see bet and we take it. And we are up to 1.8 million. Good, man. Good, good, good. Back in second place. Good, good, good. Illusion raises. Call. We can call back raises against River Office and Matty Ice with ace queen, which is a Monsterino Cappuccino. It's a great hand. So we are kind of slow playing here to trap some action. 2 of 29. Uh-oh, Ice. Uh-oh, brother. The poop is going back in. Ace, queen, king, queen. Print it! Print it, chat, against my brother. Please. Oh, see you later, Matty Bands. Au revoir. Goodbye. Sayonara. We take the bounty. We take the chips. And one Staples remains. Let's go. Just kidding, Matty. I love you. I hope you're having a good day today. much love. There was some clip equity there on the rivalry, okay? Clip equity is what that was. GG, Matty. Just kidding. I wanted to win. I wanted to win. Who am I kidding? I wanted to win. I want to win the tournaments. You know what I mean? Sue me. Locust wins 8-9 in the big blind. Playable. Playable to a min raise and stuff like that. You know, it's a connected hand. It's okay. So let's call for 30K and hit a flop here. Pretty good, actually. 7-6 deuce. 150 in the middle. We probably don't want to like check jam against a c-bet here, but we're happy to continue in the spot. They bet 90,000. 2/3. Okay. Lead on the turn. I'd rather lead because it effectively works as a block bet as well than check and expecting like really big bets from barrels. River's a 9. I think we have a good bluff catcher. We check on the end and hope for a bluff from miss clubs, and then we lose money against over pairs. And then a few other whatever things. Overpair. Okay. Too bad. 1.3 million. I can live with it though. I mean, I think it's a really good hand to have on the river to call down, but it's going to knock us down to 1.3 million, which puts us in 8th place, middle of the pack. Ace 8 in the small blind. Nice hand. Again, a difficult one out of position here, but let's see how it develops. And a fold. Great. So we're going to limp here against Theresa May's mom. Now my expectation is they're going to actually raise quite wide here as an ISO. In which case, I'm going to go for the limp jam with the ace 8. It's for 25 blinds. but I think we'll be able to get them to fold quite a lot of equity with 190 in the middle. So the limp jam is in. Take it down. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. 10 and 10, that's nice. 10 and 10, that's nice. One of the best hands in poker, that's nice. Jam against an open here. Raised to 88,000. We are all in with the 10s. Good luck, chat. 9s. Bink it. 9s. 9s. Okay, it's 5s. It's 6s. It's 5s or 6s, man. Come on. All right. Okay, it gets a limp. We're going to raise. It gets a raise. We're going to jam, or do we 3-bet less than all in? I think we just jam here, blind versus blind. Barcode illusion is going to fold it. Okay. Ace King suited in the 215 Warrior. This is a moment, chat. Open to 100,000. We're going to be 3-bet calling here. There's not enough payout pressure to not 3, or is there? Maybe there is, actually. I changed my mind. I'm going to go all in. I could be wrong here on the all in. I was thinking there's not enough payout pressure and we should induce 4 bets. But when I think about it more, they probably don't give us too much credit for being wide with our 3-bet anyways in the first place. And then there also is a decent amount of payout pressure because there's a 2 million stack, a 2.4, a 2.4, a 2.1, a 1.6, a 1 million. I mean, there's not a big difference there. So, I don't know. I mean, I was planning to just like 3-bet call, but maybe we should just shove. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Hand for hand continues. 9 of 10, ace 8 in the big blind. Very playable. Going to be worth calling against a lot of raises and going to the flop. 110 from MH. We call and we see a flop of 8-7 deuce. Nice, dude. Very nice. Okay. You'll love to see it. I think fast play here. So likely we have the best hand. Go for a check raise with the top to 450. And we get a call. 7 on the turn. I don't think they're going to vet very many 7s on the flop, so we are all in on the turn. Yes. Definitely denying equity as well is a good idea. We're all in. Take it down. 2.2 million, chat. It's a dream. By the way, don't know if you knew. It's that time. Final table hype of the $215 Warrior. Coming into the final table, 5 of 9. We've got 830 cash, 956 in bounties. Call it 1,800-ish, dude. I'm not doing the math on the fly. Close enough. And we are down to 8, chat. 1,023 cash, 856 in bounties. GG. Folds around to late position here. I'm going to be calling this raise. Not going all in, but calling. And we're going to see a flop. Ace-7 deuce, all spades. Pretty fun here, man. Pretty fun little flop. Because the thing is, Illusion is going to be thinking, Jamie doesn't have ace-king, Jamie doesn't have ace-queen, Jamie doesn't have aces. Probably doesn't have 7s either, right? You can have some flushes, but like it's a good situation for Illusion to put some pressure on if they want. Ace in the turn, we check. Do they want to put pressure on? That is not such a good barrel card, by the way. For them. I mean, for us, we love our hand. You know, we have ace-jack. Ace-jack, trip aces. Bet at 385 on the turn. Again, I think we think for a second, and we call. And go to the river. Yes. Yes. Yes, please. Now, my hopes and dreams are that they had a monster. Now, I want them to have ace-king. I want them to have ace-queen. I want them to have 7s. Right? Oh, it's a check. It's a check, dude. This is hype times, man. Chat. Low key, we're on 2.8 million now. Low key, we're in 5th place, and this is the dream. Theresa May's mom, 290 bounty. We would 3 bets. 40 blinds deep here, just 3 bets. To 560. Sounds good to me. Take it down. Ace King against Jacks all in here. A big pot. My guy is ahead of Whaled Shark. We are down to 7. That's going to be a pay jump, chat. Whaled Shark, who is a very good player, is gone. $600 bounty is also gone with them. My guy up to 6 million-ish. 1262 cash, 856 bounties. Call it 2100. Don't at me. Fold the Jack 9. All in from Theresa May's mom. Mash calls. Ace King Kings. Carnage. I guess we want mash to win so that the bounty stays, which it does. 22,000, but there's a bounty sweat available. Fold the bets with the gutter. Flopping the nut. Illusion barcode. What a gangster. What a dream flop. Just flops the royal draw with an all-in player. 3 ways on the Ace King Queen, you know, as the pre-flop caller. It's kind of nice. Oh, boy. Going to 3 bets. I was briefly considering a call to trying to do some squeezes, but I think 3 betting is better. Hee. Chip leader. Here we go, chat. Ace King. Hold it! We run the worst on the site. We run the worst. There's no one that runs worse than us. We run the worst. It's so sick, man. How do we... has anyone been watching my highlights for the last week, man? Has anyone been seeing this, bro?